This is a giant soft-shell turtle, once nearly wiped out by Asia's appetite. But now, farms like this are turning these into a booming business.
In this series, we're exploring Vietnam's bizarre farms, places raising proteins you'll never find in your local supermarket.
Oh no, not ooh.
Did you know that people in Vietnam ate this?
No.
Let's go for it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Today we'll see the journey of the soft-shell turtle, from the turtle farm
Oh my god, look at this one.
to a restaurant specializing in exotic animals.
The turtle is from 25 to 35 years old.
Wow.
Definitely older than him.
That's pretty wild.
I want to know why, with endless food options, people are still eating these massive reptiles.
To be honest, I'm a little bit scared now.
You should be.
Let's start where it all begins.
Good morning and welcome to the soft-shell turtle farm. Today we're going to witness something special. Right now we are in the Mekong Delta in the south of Vietnam, a place with geography and weather perfectly suited to raising these reptiles. Now this is the first in a series about Vietnam's bizarre farms. In the past, we've seen how people have harvested sandworms. Oh my god! Bird nests made from saliva. And even creepy, crawly insects. But today it's all about nature's slowest moving reptile. Let's head deeper inside and take a look. These turtles seem to live a good life. If you look around, I mean, it's one turtle to one aquarium. That's not bad. They're running around, swimming into the corner nonstop because they have no concept of where anything begins or ends. But still, it's a pretty good life. Let me see if I can get them out. Now, here's the thing. They do bite. I'm so glad they're adding water. This would have been way... Oh my God. There we go. There we go. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, take a look at this, guys. It has a pattern on its back. It's like you can almost see its ribs through its shell. This area is very hard, and then this area in the back, it is very soft, malleable, and kind of flexible. They'll let this guy get a little bit bigger, maybe closer to 5 pounds, until it is ready to go to the restaurant. And that is when it's gonna be eaten by consumers who absolutely love this sort of thing.
Today we'll see how these turtles are raised. We'll sample some countryside turtle recipes, and by the end of this video, we'll head to Saigon, to a restaurant that specializes in serving exotic animals like this. But before all that, I'm meeting the man behind this massive 10,000 square foot turtle farm,
Sir?
Mr. Lau.
How you doing?
Anh khỏe không ạ?
Khỏe. You said he's healthy?
Very healthy.
Meet Vân, a content creator who shares travel tips straight from her home turf of Vietnam. Today she'll be the cultural bridge between me and the locals.
There's a lot to talk about, but I would be remiss if I didn't mention the giant dinosaur next to my feet.
Ở trong miền Nam là kêu bằng con cua đinh.
In the southern part of Vietnam, we call it cua đinh. This turtle can weigh to 200 pounds.
Which is more than me.
The Asiatic soft-shell turtle lives in ponds and rivers all across Asia, feeding on plants and whatever unlucky animals cross its path.
As you can see, the tail is longer and it's sticking out, so you can see it's the milk.
Oh, that's the tail?
Yes.
Sorry, continue.
Unlike tortoises that can live over 100 years, this species taps out at around 35.
This one is about 10 to 15 years old. Wow, it looks heavy.
God.
Oh,
This thing
wow.
is absolutely... This thing is an absolute unit. Man, that is heavy. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Good job.
Thank you.
So how is eating this even legal? Are these animals endangered? And why do people eat them in the first place? We'll get to all of that soon. But first, let's rewind and start from the beginning. The soft-shell turtle's life cycle takes about 3 years. That's when they're ready to reproduce. Here, it all starts with the eggs, incubated for 90 days. Once they hatch, the tiny turtles are moved to shallow tanks like these where their lives officially begin.
They look like pancakes in the water because they look so flat. Okay, you okay? Oh my gosh. That one has a very long neck. This one. Oh my god, look at this one. They're around like 2.5 to like 3 months old, but they're very strong. The shell is very soft and leathery, and then they look very, very cute. Look at them.
After about 3 months, they're moved to their own aquariums where they live alone. From there, it's just a matter of time until they graduate, which means they're ready to be sent off to restaurants and markets all across the country.
He sells the soft-shell turtle around 100,000 Vietnam dong per kilogram.
Basically over $100 for the turtle. Meanwhile, how many turtles do you have here in this facility?
8.000.
Wow. He said currently he has about 7,000 to 8,000 soft-shell turtles here.
After a few years to a decade later, soft-shell turtles can transform into egg layers like this. Getting close to 80 pounds, some of these giants are kept for breeding, laying up to 20 eggs a year depending on the season.
Why farm raise the turtles rather than hunting turtles or catching them in the wild?
Nếu bắt thiên nhiên là mình vi phạm pháp luật.
Among the endangered animals, this one is the least endangered one. So it's still illegal to catch them in wildlife, but it's legal for him to raise them in the farm like this.
So you're telling me that these turtles in the wild, their populations are at a concerning level.
That's what he said.
How does it work that out there, these population numbers are dwindling, but then here, you're able to grow them and raise them abundantly? If the technology and the ability is here, how come someone isn't making a farm like this and then chucking all the turtles into the Mekong Delta?
They're not gonna be survived because of the harsh habitats and then the food that they're gonna eat, because they're so used to be fat in here and with the habitat in here. So let them in the wild is more dangerous.
A turtle of this size costs well over $1,000, and that's something we'll experience for ourselves later today.
I kind of can't believe this is something people consume here in Vietnam. Holy cow.
But before leaving the farm, the owner has invited us for a taste of what's to come.
He said this is a luxury dish, not a daily meal for everyone. So that's why if people have spare money, they would spend on this type of dish.
Here we'll be trying 2 countryside courses. First, grilled soft-shell turtle legs. The meaty chunks are basted with a punchy sauce made from chilies, lemongrass, garlic, salt, sugar, pepper, and fermented anchovy paste.
It seems like an old school traditional food probably enjoyed by older Asian gentlemen in Vietnam and China. Is this something that's getting more popular over time or less popular?
The trend is definitely increasing because it's the higher quality meat compared to chicken or fish that you usually see on the table. As a Vietnamese, I listen to a lot of folklores or stories about turtle, like turtle beats bunny, or like the turtle is returning sword to the king and stuff like that. So turtle is like a sacred animal. So eating it is quite a taboo for many people, including me.
We also have our own folklore in the USA. There's a myth about turtles that grew up in a sewer. They touch this green ooze and they become teenage turtles that are also mutants and ninjas as well. You go to some restaurants and they let you sit like near the kitchen. And we are eating next to the turtles? That's still pretty cool.
It's kind of graphic at the same time. It's like eating these in front of the turtle.
Oh God, I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's actually heartbreaking. I have eaten a turtle bigger than this one time. It was a sea turtle in Australia. It weighed at least 150 pounds and we ate it. Not my proudest moment. I was definitely shame eating because I felt bad, but it's the best turtle I've ever had in my life. Sorry to upset you. Here we have the grilled turtle legs. Look at these monster pieces. This is like a piece of dinosaur. Oh my Lord. Here we have a little bit of a dipping sauce, a kumquat with some salt and pepper, and let's toss it back.
Yum.
Oh wow, that's nice. The portion I got, very meaty, high in protein, very low fat, but still kind of tender, unbelievably smoky.
Tastes like chicken and fish at the same time.
I do find it to be fairly chickeny.
It's delicious.
I can't believe how good this is. We already tried the barbecue turtle. In a moment, we're gonna try the turtle curry. But first, I need to ask, so you're raising all these different turtles here. When it's ready to sell, where are you sending these turtles?
Họ cần mua thì anh sẽ gửi đi.
When they are adults, he just sells them directly to the restaurants.
And so you're doing a lot more than just raising these soft-shell turtles. You have different species of turtles. For you, what is the future? What is the goal from here?
Cái con này nó được xuất khẩu.
Is to export them to other countries around the world. And also, he wants to help more farmers to grow their business as well.
And how about in the future, for every turtle you sell, you chuck one in the Mekong Delta?
That's a good plan.
Course 2, soft-shell turtle curry. It starts with marinating the turtle meat in lemongrass, curry spice, sauté sauce, shallots, seasoning powder, MSG, fish sauce, and annatto oil.
Actually, some Vietnamese people, they avoid eating it because it's a taboo. They think eating turtle will bring bad luck, especially people who are gambling. They avoid eating the turtle because they believe that they bring bad luck to them.
It hits a ripping hot wok, then gets loosened up with a splash of water, more annatto oil, coconut milk, and seasonings. Carrots, wood ear mushrooms, and onions go in next, and everything simmers down until the liquid cooks off.
You know, a lot of people from the West, they might look at a country like Vietnam and they go, what, you have pho, you have banh mi, why are you still eating turtle? So what is your answer to that?
Cũng như là nó là hàng quý hiếm.
Long time ago, when people like caught the turtles in the wild, they would sell them with very high price. It's in the mentality of people that like if it's limited, they want it even more. Some people think eating the turtles can benefit your health. You can live longer, it can treat a lot of diseases.
Yeah, it's really a mixed pot, huh?
Yes.
Some people are like, this is awesome, I'm gonna feel great, and some are like, I'm gonna lose all my money gambling. So here we ate the turtle legs. What are we eating now?
Turtle's belly part. As you can see right here is the shell of the turtle, and Vietnamese people really love to eat this part.
This is like the most intimidating part of the animal to me.
I think it's fine because like the exterior looks like melon.
Yeah, good. Tell yourself that.
Yes.
That'll get you through this moment.
Cheers.
Whoa.
Not bad.
I've never had a soft-shell turtle this big. It's thick and gummy.
There's a lot of collagen in there.
Right, and it feels like eating maybe like beef tendon, but less sticky, more of a clean bite.
Very delicious. I wouldn't expect this.
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised by it.
Này là cái đặc sắc của nó.
He said the best part are the limbs and also the shell.
So we nailed it.
Exactly, we just ate one of the best parts.
In the end, I don't know if it's the species or the size or the way it's been prepared, but all those together have created kind of an amazing food experience and one that I didn't expect to have here today. I hate to say this, I can kind of see how people here almost ate this turtle to extinction. Do you get my point?
Yes, it's very good.
Turtles of this size, weighing just a few pounds, are what you'll most commonly find in restaurants. But what about a turtle weighing 45 pounds? Next, I'm being invited to one of Saigon's private exotic animal restaurants. Here, I'll be trying a blood organ dish that could only be made with a turtle of this size.
We have gone from the farm to our final destination in our turtle supply chain. In restaurants like this, it's traditional to see the food alive before they cook it and before you eat it. And that's exactly what's gonna happen now. Bring in the turtle. Come on in. So, this is the turtle for today. Mind you, this turtle here, it weighs 45 pounds. It's one of the biggest turtles I've ever seen. I kind of can't believe this is something people consume here in Vietnam. Do I make eye contact with it? Holy cow. I mean, I have so many questions. How old is it, first of all? I mean, this thing is like an ancient beast. Look at this. I mean, even in Vietnam, what's about to happen here is very rare. Something like this, an occasion where you're able to cook a turtle of this size, of this magnitude, it'll cost well over $1,000. They're gonna make a recipe that includes turtle blood and turtle organs. You can't do that with a small turtle, but with a turtle of this size, there's a heart, there's a liver, there's kidneys, whatever else is inside there is gonna become one of the most exotic dishes I've ever experienced anywhere in Asia. And that's what's gonna happen next.
After the slaughter, the turtle meat is blanched in hot water. Then the turtle is scraped clean before moving on to the next step.
What's the difference between working with a small turtle and a massive turtle like the one you're cooking today?
Nhiều công đoạn hơn.
The bigger turtles will require more steps. The meat of the bigger turtle will be chewier and the smaller one will be more tender.
Remember that prized body part the turtle farmer spoke of earlier? He referred to the soft outer rim of the turtle's shell. Same cut, same idea, only here it's on a much bigger scale.
If a bigger turtle like this is more chewy, then why would people still want to eat something like this?
The reason why Vietnamese people love to eat big turtle is that they can share with a lot of people in their family, or if they have a big celebration, they have more meat to share with everyone.
How old are you? Because I have a feeling the food we're eating today might be older than you.
Năm nay 27.
He's 27.
And that turtle today,
25 cho đến 35.
From 25 to 35 years old.
wow.
Definitely older than him.
Every part of the animal gets sectioned up, then blanched along with ginger and cooking wine to knock out any unwanted aromas.
Today you're going to be making us a couple of unique dishes, and I want to talk about one of them, because one of these is a dish that you could only make with a massive turtle. And I'm talking about steamed blood and turtle organs.
Wow, I didn't know that fact. Oh my goodness.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
So which organs from the turtle are you going to be using today?
Tim,
The heart,
gan,
the liver,
cật,
the kidneys,
phèo của ba.
the intestines, everything that's inside.
How does that make you feel?
I'm excited, and especially it's like half size of my body.
You weigh 40 kilograms?
You don't ask women about weight.
I have my own reservations about eating such a big, ancient, docile creature. But when given the chance to learn more about how these private dining clubs operate, well, it became an opportunity I could not let pass. Now, restaurant owner Mr. Hui introduces us to our first course, soft shell turtle stew. In a blazing hot wok, turmeric, galangal, lemongrass, shallots, turmeric oil, and turtle meat hit the pan first, waking up the whole kitchen. Then comes the special treatment, fermented rice and fermented shrimp paste. Next, the wok is filled with water and left to cook. Off to the side, pork belly gets deep fried until golden. Then it's dropped into the main wok. Same treatment for the tofu. The chef adds MSG, sugar, seasoning powder, and plantains. Everything cooks low and slow for about 2 hours.
Thank you so much for inviting Vaughn and me to your restaurant today.
Yes.
Mr. Hui runs a restaurant that specializes in exotic animals. Things like palm civet, the Eurasian coot, and of course, the star of today's menu, soft-shell turtle.
Can you tell me a little bit about the most unique animals that you've served in this restaurant?
Weasel.
Weasel. My understanding is that in Vietnam especially, when somebody orders an animal, usually they're shown that animal while it's still alive, before the cooking happens.
Exactly.
Why is that so important?
A lot of restaurants, they try to cheat because if you sell the frozen one with, let's say, $50, but with the alive one, it's about $100.
So it sounds like you're saying some restaurants might say, definitely it's alive, and then they pull out a frozen one. My move is I show the live weasel, then I pull the frozen one out of the freezer. 100 IQ move right there.
This is a really unique way of cooking. The technique is from the north side. All of the ingredients here, most of the south side we don't use.
So we start with tattered up torn perilla leaves. That is our base. Then we hit it with some vermicelli rice noodles, then a little bit of soup to really saturate the noodles, and then the body part. Right here is a massive piece of that turtle shell.
The fat here under there.
Which one is the best part?
The fat is a good one.
That's what I tell my wife.
I will put garlic, a little bit of chili, mix it and jumping.
I'm gonna start with the perilla leaves. We've got our noodles and they're absolutely drenched in that soup. Cheers.
The broth is very nice.
Very salty, very savory. Doesn't necessarily taste like turtle yet, but it's nice. It's very heartwarming. Then we move on to something like this. This is like the turtle's ankle. Wow, such a unique texture. It's almost like braised pig skin, but perhaps even more tender than that.
For those people who haven't eaten the soft-shell turtles, it tastes like pork and chicken combination.
That would be everybody watching right now. We tried some shell at the farm, but this is super thick. Interesting. That one was more gummy. This one's a little bit more crumbly.
But it's soft in a good way, right?
Soft in a good way, but it's still, I mean, it's a lot to get used to the fact that that right there is a turtle shell.
So do you eat this type of food often?
It's not easy to have animal like this side. This side is special.
When you bring different animals here, you kind of don't know if someone's gonna buy it or not, because it just depends on what is available at that time. And so are you having to just market to people online?
We have a group with all our VIP clients. We send the information of the food that's special and they can see, but they can comment.
Who are your customers?
I think over 30.
Well, they need some disposable income.
I think not about the money.
Really?
But it's about the knowledge of the food. Young people, they don't have a lot of sickness or disease. So like the people 30 to 35, they're looking for good health when they eat the food.
You think people are coming here mostly for the health benefits?
Exactly.
You should be in that group. At first, you have to be accepted in that group and you can't comment.
Right. Everything has built up to this dish.
This is an extremely rare dish that can only be made with a turtle of this size. It includes every organ of the animal plus the turtle's blood.
What's unique about this dish is even though it's a Vietnamese food, I bet you maybe 1% of Vietnamese people or less have tried this.
Yes, exactly. The chef had to understand the background of the food. If he used the blood not the right way, not the right ingredient, it will spoil it. I think less than 1% of the restaurant or whole Vietnam can cook it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It starts bare, cilantro scattered on a plate, then MSG and sugar, followed by fish sauce, heart, kidney, liver, and intestine. All of it laid out carefully. Then the blood, poured slowly over everything while it's still fresh. A final dusting of pepper, and the whole thing disappears into the steamer.
Can we give it a try?
Yes, sure.
Do you have a preference for how we scoop it up?
Like pizza?
Like a little blood pizza. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna just kind of pick a wedge here. I mean, it's like the most bizarre pizza in the world.
To be honest, I'm a little bit scared now.
You should be.
What we do, we put some lemon on, a little of fish sauce.
This is the first time I eat blood with fork. I look so fancy now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's popping in my mouth.
A lot going on there. I can say it's very spongy. It has liquid inside. Of course, the citrus and the fish sauce, they mask the flavor a little bit, but it still has kind of a potent, almost gamey, unfamiliar taste to it.
The texture is kind of like jelly.
And then it just kind of depends on what random offal is sticking in your portion of the blood. I mean, right here, this looks to be blood and liver.
Which part is the most beneficial for
Beneficial
women's
is
health?
foie and liver.
Okay, I picked the right one.
Cheers, please enjoy.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't taste like lungs at all. Chewy, creamy, very pungent. I need the rice wine now.
Yeah.
Can we?
This is why you need to drink when you're eating food like this. Blood. Fun, amazing, shocking, wild, disconcerting, confusing. It's kind of all over the place. So far, we've eaten turtle at a farm and then now here in the big city. Is there a big difference between countryside cooking and something like this?
We use kind of a lot of much more technique.
From my observation, I think the technique of cooking in the countryside is simpler. Whatever people can get from like local ingredients, they are gonna make it. But then for people who live in the city, they would like to see the most unique technique from the restaurant because they pay a lot of money to eat this type of dish.
I think what you're doing here at this restaurant, it's fascinating. I think it's a part of Vietnam and of Asia that people maybe hear about, but they never really fully understand. So thank you for giving us this unique experience.
Yes, thank you.